Oh, hey, Dr. Amy here. Salut. Hopefully everybody is having a lovely morning, hence my time period is in the morning right now. So we are on, it's been a long time, another coffee talk here. Okay, so I have some visualization here going on. I think it's good. We're gonna get right to it. So here's my topic. I love this title. I recently had an interaction with a potential patient, almost about to schedule him, and then he goes and says, I'm not that injured. I don't have anything that's super persistent, or it's not that aggravated right now in order for me to come see you. I'm just gonna wait. So I thought about that and I was like, okay, that's okay. Reach out, you know where to find me. And then I thought, so, yeah, it's live. So, you would rather experience a severity of issue and then seek out help to make that fire dim or get better, right? Think about that. Because what is the point of physical therapy? Hypothetically, especially what I do in the outpatient setting. I'm here to do this, as you'll see. Hopefully you can see this. If not, I'm gonna bring it closer, but I wanna explain my graph here. So, salut, oh, coffee. So I just ordered some Nespresso, Starbucks. They're medium roast. It's actually really good. I'm not sponsored, but the Nespresso machine, I've been loving that right now. So I'm gonna put this off to the side here for a moment. Okay, so let me explain my graph real quick. So this y-axis, up and down, is the severity, or I guess the inclination of the issue that someone might be experiencing. Maybe it's shoulder pain. Maybe it's their inability to perform a barbell snatch and improve their weight because something feels imbalanced in their shoulder complex. And then this X line is our time period, right? As time progresses. And then we have this solid line right here, which is kind of like back to baseline. I'm gonna mark ones, smaller little ones right here, as you can see. So there's a solid line here that kind of goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, even more up, down, okay? And I have it up here, PT, or physical therapy. You can see from baseline to this baseline up here, our intervention was physical therapy. Physical therapy is going to move your baseline higher, right? We experience these issues naturally, but if we intervene with physical therapy, right, we essentially move our baseline higher, or our threshold, this area, creating a bigger gap. That means we are building capacity. We are experiencing less pain, discomfort. We are improving our movement quality. We are lengthening our distance from sickness, injury, or disease processes, right? This is where PT is going to bridge the gap, right? Now, this other line, it's probably pretty hard to see, but I made dots. It's kind of almost like a reverse. So someone may initially experience, in this case, my issue's not that severe. Well, then they experience a severe issue, right? It shoots up real high, and then it goes back down below baseline, right? And then in this spot here, these spots, we go below our threshold, right? We don't have no PT intervention to get us at least back to baseline, or in fact, move the ceiling, right? So when someone experiences an issue, usually it's severity high, and then in this gap here, they try to intervene themselves. Dr. Google, YouTube, maybe some other healthcare providers, or it could be another physical therapist, right? A physical therapist who is mainstream physical therapy. You got to get a patient in, push them out. Get them in, push them out. Get them in, push them out, because every 15 minutes, here comes a new patient. By the way, you're working with the assistant too. So they go below their capacity line or their baseline without intervention. And then they have another spike in severity. And then they get further away from their baseline or capacity threshold. And then again, right? Because the concept of physical therapy is a reverse relationship, right? No physical therapy intervention, you're not really going to build a robust body. It doesn't matter if the severity has to be there or not. We're going to experience aches, pains, discomfort, strains, sprains, imbalances, weakness, right? But with physical therapy intervention here, right? This PT, this length right here is how we improve our capacity. We experience less issues. So I'm going to bring you a little bit closer, because that is going to conclude our coffee talk today, right? You see that? I'm trying to not get the reflection from outside. Oh, there it is. Right? I want this. I want to move my baseline further rather than getting below the baseline without intervention, right? We all need help. I need help. We're still going to experience the severity of issues, but they won't be as frequent and they won't be as severe. So, I want you to think about that. Oh, I don't have that many issues going on, so I'm just, gonna wait it out until something very severe happens. Number one, why would you do that? Number two, I think you need to think a little bit differently, right? So, Salu, think about that. Thanks for joining in. This coffee is actually really good. I'm not sponsored by Nespresso. I should be. In the Starbucks medium roast is actually really good in there. So we will see you guys on the next coffee talk. Thanks for joining in. And if you have any questions, comments, drop them in the comment section below. Salut.